From San Francisco, California, this is the Rock and Roll Geek Show. This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name is Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Today is Monday, August 21st, 2017, when I'm recording this episode, and it's 8:50 p.m. Today is day 22 of the Dog Days of Podcasting. I just finished doing a Mad at Dad episode with my friend Dave Slusher and my podcast mentor. It was quite a show. Quite a show, let me tell you. All right, madatdadpodcast.com. I had a good time. It was nice talking to Dave Slusher. Today, I have an audio comment. Let's listen to the audio comment. I don't know who this is. What is this person's name? I don't know yet. I don't know.
Hello, Michael Butler. This is the old guy at the show calling in for a show review.
Hello, old guy at the show. Wait a minute. Old guy at the show, mydenvermusic.blogspot.com. Old guy at the show. His name is Brett Garsky. Oh, friend of the show, Brett Garsky. Okay, back to you, Brett.
Of an album release party in Denver, Colorado for a local band called Strange Americans. Before I get into that, I just want to ask you, how are you doing?
I am super great. Could not be better. A little buzz. Hold on. Let me take a sip of this fine Tecate first. This is I'm probably on number 7 or 8. The 8th one is always the best. I'm always finished with that one, too.
Good to hear. Well,
Yes.
The Strange Americans are, like I said, a local Denver band. They're Americana, roots rock band. They all have beards except the drummer, which is, I guess, pretty typical nowadays with that kind of music. Their album that was just released is called Borrow You Brother. There's a comma in there, so that's why there was a pause. It's a kind of a dark album about the state of America, but there are some rockers that are in that album, and some beautiful harmonies and great guitar work. And they played most of the album during their performance. But before the show started, I noticed there was 4 younger women that didn't seem like they fit in. And since we got there a little early, we were talking to them, and I guess they got into town because they were there because Justin Bieber canceled his tour a few weeks ago, and they were stuck with tickets to Denver. So they made a trip to Denver despite Justin Bieber canceling out.
So they wanted to see Justin Bieber, so they went to an Americana show? Huh, okay.
At Mile High Stadium. It's this huge stadium where the Broncos play. So they made the best out of it, and they went to a rock show that night. And they still wore their Justin Bieber wear. I guess he's a underwear model for Calvin Klein, so they had some Calvin Klein stuff on, and they had their Justin Bieber shirts, but they were ready to rock out to these bearded guys. And they did.
Hey, you got to hand that to these girls who are Justin Bieber fans. They came out to enjoy a rock show, and that's nothing wrong with that to me.
In front of the stage and had a great time. So you got to respect that. And they picked a good show because Strange Americans did not disappoint. There was 2 main singers. Matt Hoffman is the main singer. He has a trucker hat and wears flannel because, what else would you do if you were the lead singer of a roots rock band? But there's another singer
That's the uniform.
That played a lot of the songs as well. His name was Trent Nelson. He did a beautiful song called Riverside that had the band coming in with harmonies during the chorus, and so it was a great show. But the reason why I'm mainly calling is the opening band is Miles Nielsen and the Rusted Heart.
That is Rick Nielsen's son, not Dax, but Miles.
They're a really good, just a pop soul band, and something stuck out when all of a sudden he said something about Rockford, Illinois, and I was going, oh, they're going to play a Cheap Trick song, but they didn't. So something didn't make sense to me until I thought about his last name, and of course, Miles Nielsen is the son of Rick Nielsen, the guitar player from Cheap Trick.
Yes.
I know his other son Dax is the current drummer of Cheap Trick. I think I have that right. And Miles kind of looks like a older version of Woody Harrelson. His band is great. They have this album out called Heavy Metal, which just means like a heavy heart. And they sang a song called Start Me Up, which was great. They actually had Strange Americans came out and danced with them during that. And they had like this soul sad song, kind of a warning label about about Kentucky. And there's also a great kind of a gospel-inspired song called Shine Your Light. The audience was actually stopped talking and really paid attention to it.
I'm looking on it. Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Brett. The four Justin Bieber, I'm on his website, mydenvermusic.blogspot.com. From Sue, we are the four Bieber fans that were at the show, and we love this article so much. We love the tunes Miles Nilsson threw out, and also meeting them all. So great. We're going to follow them in Seattle, Spokane, and Boise. P.S. We'd like to know who the old guy is that we apparently met. Denver rocked for us. These girls are groupies. They're they're going to follow Miles Nilsson's band around. Nice.
Multi-instrumentalist that was playing keyboards. He also played clarinet and horns, and that was great as well. So after the end of the show, so of course the Strange Americans were the headliner. After the show, both bands came out to the audience. Everybody talked to them. I really liked that. Made it feel like an intimate show, and all of them were really nice, and we complimented Miles Nilsson on his dance moves, and also the Strange Americans, and it looks like the Justin Bieber fans had a great time through the night. So I just wanted to call because unless you were wondering what Rick Nielsen's son was up to, he's rocking out in Denver. So anyway, I write a blog that's I write a little bit better than I speak. So you could find that blog. I'll send you the link with this show review, and you can follow the vlog on Old Guy at the Show on Twitter. I can follow pictures I take during the concerts at Old Guy at the Show on Instagram, and you can follow me on Facebook under Brett Garsky. Never mind why. And I just want to end by saying I hope you stay frosty.
Stay frosty, friend. All right, I will post links to his blog on rockandrollgeek.com. Thank you. Thank you for listening, friends. I'm wrapping this up. I am tired and I am pretty buzzed. So I'm going to get this thing posted and go to bed. I'm going to Nashville on Thursday, so I have to finish this paint job that I'm doing by Wednesday, and I am looking forward to going. I need a vacation really bad. I'm looking forward to fishing. All I'm going to do is fish. Other than the Rock and Pod Expo, all I'm going to do is fish. Looking forward to meeting a bunch of other podcasters in Nashville at the Rock and Pod Expo. It should be fun. I'm not sure how this event's going to be, but it's going to be nice to see some people that I've only known online and through podcasts. So that'll be fun. And I haven't been in Nashville in a long time since I played there in Stevie Stiletto. So it'll be fun to be in Nashville for a little while. Looking forward to seeing The Tip. Raven is playing at the expo. Looking forward to that. There's going to be a jam session at the expo, which I'm supposed to be playing bass and doing a little bit of singing, I think. Looking forward to that, even though I don't know any of these songs. I'm going to have to work on the songs. I think I'm playing Parasite by Kiss. Probably doing Surrender. Some Ramones too. I got to look for the set list. I don't even know what I'm supposed to learn. All right. I am tired. I am buzzed, and I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to close out with a song. Miles Nilsson and the Rusted Hearts. Brett sent this to me. This song is called Heavy Metal. Thank you for listening, friends. We will talk to you tomorrow with day 23 of the Dog Days of Podcasting. rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. The show's at rockandrollgeek.com. Find me on the Facebook, R&R Geek. Find me on the Twitter, R&R Geek. Instagram, Rock and Roll Geek Don't Ask. And send me an email with an audio comment, or you can call area code 706-621-ROCK. We'll talk to you. And there should be a new Mad at Dad posted tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right. We'll talk to you tomorrow, friends.
My heart is heavier than metal now. My eyes so swollen by the booze. I don't know what I did or how I've gotten here. And all I know is that's the truth. I wanna swing you back and forth just like a pendulum and let you know this is the right. And then I feel just like a kid inside a candy shop, and everything is on the house. Act like animals, just like animals. Act like animals. My head is pounding like 1,000 hammers at a time. With every nail I cross the line. I wanna treat you to the finer wines and all the lines, and let you know that I'm a prize. Act like animals, just like animals. Act like animals. Who are you and who do you think you are? I didn't think that you would go that far, but you did. You did. And who are you and who do you think you are? I didn't think that you would go that far, but you did. Oh yeah, you did. My heart is heavier than metal now. My eyes were wild, you were loose. I don't know what I did or how you've gotten here. And all I know is that's the truth. I wanna swing you back and forth just like a tire swing, and let you know that I'm right. I wanna feel just like a kid on the 4th of July, with fireworks inside my eyes. Act like animals, just like animals. Act like animals.
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.